Okay, here we are. Anyway, hello. I wanted to talk about current gaming discourse, specifically in regards to the discourse surrounding the Game Awards, with Ciri being announced as the main protagonist in Witcher 4, as well as the intergalactic reveal from Naughty Dog and other things. And the title for this video is either going to be something like "We are at the nadir or lowest point of gaming discourse," which I don't really fully believe. I do think there is places where we could go lower. And then the other title is that I might choose, and you'll know which one I choose, is that y'all need to get better at sexism. Y'all gamers, y'all, not gamers as a whole, but the gamers who are upset at seeing Ciri being a bit older and now the main protagonist of Witcher 4, y'all need to get better at your sexism because it's really pathetic and it's really bothering me. You know, there's some advice that I heard a while back that was basically like, never correct your enemy when they're making a mistake. But this one's a freebie. Y'all are being so pathetic. And by y'all, I mean the audiences of the grifters of the far right who are freaking out over now a white woman being the protagonist of The Witcher. That is so insane. Yeah, the bald woman in Intergalactic, and that makes sense. Y'all hate androgyny. I get it. I disagree. I think y'all suck. I think y'all are pathetic. And I've been wanting to make a video for a while that actually, in good faith, try to examine like the audience, like the people who believe this stuff, and maybe like write an actual essay with a script about trying to meet y'all in the middle, because I don't think all of y'all are like far gone, right? Not all of you. The YouTubers who are lying to you, who push this, they're paid. It's been documented. People like the Quartering and that Grums guy, whatever. There's so many of them where it's hard to keep track. Like the Ben Shapiro types, right? So I don't know. I was just thinking with the discourse, it's like, wow, the misogynist of old time past, the eras that these kind of people romanticize, like the 50s and stuff. I think these men, these sexist men of the 50s and 60s, I think they would look down on modern gaming discourse. For real, you see a like hot, like 30, 40 something year old Slavic babe killing monsters, and you're having a hissy fit. Tomb Raider came out fucking 50 years ago, or probably like 30 years ago, but whatever. Like so long ago. And y'all would have hated, y'all been like, you would have like fucking pointed at that shit and be like, woke, I can't believe I'm playing as someone with tits, big triangle tits. That's gay. I don't understand. And basically this whole video, I just want to make fun of you. I just want to call y'all weak. And maybe, if you want to like try to win the culture war, which by the way, y'all are losing. Y'all are losing the culture war so bad. Baldur's Gate 3 exists. Disco Elysium exists. These are like incredibly progressive games, incredibly gay games. They're like bestsellers. They have been dominating, in a positive sense, the gaming discourse for like several years now. So y'all are losing the culture war so bad. And it's just like really frustrating, right? I just don't understand. And please, in the comments, tell me your perspective if you disagree, but please leave a comment. Please dislike the video. And if you agree with me, then of course, this is for you. This is preaching to the choir, and hopefully a little cathartic vent as well. But for those who disagree with me, I'm just asking y'all to be better. Not like stop being sexist. I'm not you. I can't control what you think. But rat. But the arguments you're presenting, or arguments, sorry, I'm presenting arguments, this discourse that you're freaking out of just a white, pretty woman, and you're just calling her ugly for no reason because they're picking like the bad screenshots, I guess. I don't know. You're like, no, I don't want to play as a hot Slavic Witcher. That doesn't fit in the lore. No, you'd rather stare at Geralt's ass? I'd rather stare at Geralt's ass. I mean, like, to be fair, picking Ciri or Geralt, yeah, I like Geralt. His story is so fucking done. If you have actually played the games, you would know that he's out chilling out in fantasy France with Yennefer. They're drinking fucking wine. Geralt needs a break. Ciri can handle herself. And people are like saying like, "Oh no, they're breaking lore with the game. Ciri can't be a Witcher. There's never been a woman Witcher." And it's been ages since I read the books. I didn't really like the books that much at the time, but it's been a while. I do remember the games are very different than the books. They break a lot of stuff. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the author of The Witcher doesn't really like the games as much. I could be incorrect with that, but I think he had some issues with the way CD Projekt Red already did their lore. And for those saying like, "Oh, Ciri, she looks different," which she does. She looks less like a Barbie doll, which was sort of style that Witcher 3 had, especially in the other games, which I don't know. There could be a debate with that. But if you've actually played the Witcher games, you would know that Geralt has changed appearances each time. In every game, he looks different. He looks progressively like hotter, of course, which is a big departure in the books, by the way. Geralt is supposed to be like this very pale, kind of like languid monster hunter, and then by like 3, I was like, "Oh, he's so ugly. He has a cat eyes, and he's like super muscular and scarred." But no, he like it's look, to those who watch these far right grifters, get better arguments. I'm not here to change your opinion. Only you could do that. But anyway, this is just a event. I'm the rat shepherd. They're eating all the Cheerios I have out as a prop. Well, not really a prop, but you know, just to have them around the camera. But they're so sweet. I love them. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you around.